Hey everybody, I hope you're all ready for the holidays. I don't do much for the holidays, but I did go yesterday to Trader Joe's. Love their bags here. Whole kernel corn and Trader Joe's. They always have fun graphics and everything on their bags and flyers. So I just wanted to share with you a few basics that I bought and some holiday splurges. I really like Trader Joe's, but it's not as convenient for me to go to all of the time. But I was in an area yesterday where I was passing one by. I passed it by, then I got to my destination and I looked it up and I needed to pass it again on the way home. So I stopped. I love Trader Joe's, and I think it's a little more expensive, but I'm not sure. After shopping there yesterday, I got a few things that I saw that really just grabbed me, and I'll show you in the bags what those things are. But I don't think they're necessarily that much more expensive anymore. Groceries have gone up so much, so I'm going to show you what I bought for everyday cooking and a few holiday splurges. So we'll start with this bag right here. I went yesterday, so when I got home, I had to open this. It is a ciabatta baguette, and this was $1.99, and it was basically, the bread was all the way up to here. I cut off part of the package, and when I go to Costco to buy 2 baguettes at their bakery, that's $5 for 2, so this was cheaper, $1.99 for one, you know. And the 2 baguettes that I get at Costco, it's too much for one person. This I will devour ever so promptly. I made some vegetable soup and I had some bread and butter with it. Perfect meal. I love that kind of thing. So, $1.99. I got a bag of penne pasta. It was 99 cents. That's just as cheap as the grocery stores I go to, and it's 1 pound, so I thought that was great. I got a few produce items, and these organic carrots of many colors, which they are beautiful, yellow, orange, red, and there's some white ones. And I ripped those open as soon as I got home and ate several. And that's 12 ounces for $1.99. And I was just looking at it was Safeway, at their weekly deal, and they had carrots, I think it was a pound for $1.99. This was $1.29. No, this was $1.99, I'm sorry. But I don't like Safeway. I go there and I shop the sales, but their stuff is so outrageous. So I was happy to buy them at Trader Joe's. And I love cranberries. I will cook these and make cranberry sauce. This is 12 ounces. It was, let me look at my receipt, $2.29. They may have been a little more expensive, I don't know, but I decided, I saw them, so I just grabbed them there. And I don't think they're too much more, if any, than any other store. And I also got some little jib lettuce. It's 3 little heads of, I think it's either green leaf, I don't know. I think it's green leaf lettuce, which I really prefer. I don't buy iceberg. It's just water, basically, to me. And these looked really fresh and good. This was a little pricey, but all the lettuce is anymore. This was $3.49 for 3, but I will use this. This will make at least 4 or 5 salads. And it's something I want to eat, and I feel like I should eat. It's good for me. So, got that. And I want to save what the last item in here for last. So I'll go to the other bag. The next thing is some plain Greek yogurt. This is a 5.3 ounce carton, and it was 99 cents. I've been having to buy the large plain yogurts, like the 2-pound deals. That's the only ones I've seen. So I was thrilled to find this because I've been making my own yogurt, and I need maybe 2 tablespoons out of here to make my yogurt. I add it to milk. I'll be doing a video about that. And so this was perfect. I don't want to have to ever buy this, but sometimes I use up all my yogurt that I've made, so then I don't have a starter. Because you can use the yogurt you made, a couple tablespoons of that, to make the next batch. So, thrilled to find this. A lot of the stores don't have the plain in these small cartons. You have to buy the 2-pound carton. Next, I have never tried this. Let's see how much it was. Okay, quinoa cowboy veggie burgers. And it says it has black beans and roasted corn. So quinoa, black beans, and roasted corn. And I'm not eating as much meat these days, so this sounded good. 5 grams of protein, and there are 4 veggie burgers in here. This was $3.99. So still not a bad deal. And I looked up recipes to make my own veggie burgers, and it looks like quite a process. I may do that someday, but I didn't want to, so I bought these. And I love naan. I got a frozen package of garlic naan. There are 4 pieces in here. This was, trying to find it on my thing here, $2.99. So less than $1, like about, I don't know, 4 divided by 3 divided by 4. My brain is not working for the math right now. Less than $1 per piece. And it's kind of a splurge, but I'll make some curry or something like that, and maybe use it with some hummus, and it'll be delicious. I love naan. And I got something I've never eaten before, but I've heard is so healthy for you. Find it on here. Okay. My friend Kate, her channel is Kate Gypsy, has a video about cooking tempeh. I think that's how you say it. Organic 3-grain tempeh. Tempeh. I'm not sure how you say it. A vegan protein powerhouse made from soybeans, brown rice, barley, and millet. Bake, broil, steam, or fry. And I believe in Kate's video, they fry it. So she lives in Indonesia, and she has a cook, basically, a person that helps her around the house. She fries it, and this is what it looks like. But I believe I will slice it this way into little strips and then fry it. I will have to experiment with this, but it's supposed to be very, very healthy and lots of protein. Again, a good thing since I don't eat much meat. 1 serving has 16 grams. That's pretty good. And this is only 2.5 servings in here. So if I ate, you know, like a third of it at one sitting or something, that would probably be about 12 grams protein, which is a lot to me. So I'm eager to try this. I'll have to get in the right mood, be a little bit adventurous, and then I'll cook it. Find out. Okay, for the last 2 items, these are my holiday splurge items, and they're, you know, not extravagant or anything, but it's something I probably wouldn't have bought if it weren't around Christmas here. Okay, in this bag there's one, and another one in this bag. So, in this one, and you can see I ripped it open here to try them. Trader Joe's dark chocolate thins with roasted cocoa nibs and sea salt. And I'll just show you. They're little wrapped, kind of like a Ghirardelli square type thing. So I tried one yesterday. It was totally delicious. And I'll just open another one to show you what they look like. This is it. And I love it's got, you know, the little cocoa nibs, little hard pieces, but they're just kind of crunchy. And the dark chocolate and then sea salt. The sea salt really helps, you know, cut some of that dark chocolate. But I'm not going to eat it right now. I'm going to wait till after I have lunch. It'll be my reward. And that package, 3.4 ounces, 12 pieces, was $2.99. A little more expensive maybe, but I saw them and I'd never tried them before, and I thought, I'm just going to get them. What the heck? And I can give away a few of these, make up little bags for neighbors or friends, and put a couple of those in if I choose to share them. Okay, so this bag is empty. Now, this was my big splurge. It's big and heavy. Trader Joe's, almost a kilo of Belgian chocolate bars, dark chocolate and sea salt, milk chocolate and crunchy corn. I've never heard of corn in chocolate. And then dark chocolate and crunchy caramel. There's 3 of them. Those are the names right there. And I thought it was beautiful. It was already gift wrapped for me. Thank you, Trader Joe's, for my chocolate. And it has the nutrition facts here on the back, and it's chocolate, so I don't know. Dark chocolate is healthy, but I don't care. It's Christmas and I'm gonna eat chocolate, whatever it is. So I was thrilled to find this, and I looked up online the cost of, where's my note? Here it is. Okay, I looked up online how much chocolate is these days, on average. And it said domestic, you know, just regular chocolate, maybe like Hershey's or, you know, something like that. It didn't say Hershey's, but that's kind of, I think, what they were comparing. That was between $3 and $10 a pound. And they said, can't think of what word to use here, like a better chocolate or fine chocolate or something, which I'd call Belgian chocolate in that category. That is between $14 to $30 a pound. This is almost 2 pounds. It's 1 pound, 15.7 ounces. So 0.3 more ounces, and this would be 2 pounds. So I'm gonna call this 2 pounds. Remember, online they said better chocolate is $14 to $30 a pound. I paid $14.99, $15 for 2 pounds. So a much better deal, if you ask me. That's how I justified getting it. But I can't wait to get into the dark chocolate and crunchy caramel and the dark chocolate and sea salt. The milk chocolate with roasted corn sounds kind of weird to me. And I don't eat that much milk chocolate anymore, so I may give away the milk chocolate one. But you know, the crunchy corn, it may be like, you know those hard corn things? Can't think of the name of it. I don't know, I can't think of it. It might be something like that. I'm not sure. Score. Do you ever shop at Trader Joe's? Do you shop there for everyday items? Do you go there around Christmas and maybe buy some inexpensive wine or the chocolates like I did? Or do you not even have a Trader Joe's? There isn't one very close to me, so that's a shame. I mean, it's fairly close, but not handy to go to all the time. But after checking it out again, I hadn't been there in probably a couple of years, I think I'll be going if I'm in that neighborhood again. I really like their selection, and sometimes it's just fun to buy something different that you don't see in your regular store. So what do you think about my haul? This ended up costing me $39.19, and that's often more than what I spend at the grocery store, but I got a lot of good stuff. And you know, the chocolates, both of these are kind of special items, and that was $18, almost 19. No, it was 18. And so let's take those out of the equation, and that would have only been $21 that I spent. So for all of these other items that are regular food, that's probably not bad. And the veggie burgers, that's definitely 4 meals. The naan, you know, it's enough for 4 meals. 3 servings of the tempeh, or however you say it. Several meals from the pasta. You know, everything is going to be mini servings. It's not like I'm going to gobble it all up at one time. So I think it was worth it. Let me know where you like to shop and if you've made any holiday splurges, because it's kind of fun to do that once or twice a year. Thanks so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you next time.